Dear Dana comes from a friend of mine on Instagram. Let me give you the brief synopsis. I have always wanted a relationship with my father. He's known about me since I was born. At age 15, I found him. His wife wasn't happy. I have pursued a relationship. Now I'm in my 30s and I have children. And I want him to be a part of their life. I want them to have a grandfather. What should I do? It feels like I get the leftovers. Should I continue allowing my children to be a part of his life, or do I protect them so they don't feel like I do, is her question. Now, you guys had several questions before.
Now that you're just reiterating everything to me, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? She just needs to get over the fact that her father's never going to be there.
No.
Like, she's not over it. She's not over it. Listen, dude, she's been at this since she was 15. Right? That's 15 years already. She's 30. She's like, that's almost half your life where you've wasted trying to chase this man and gotten nothing yet. And you're going to put the next generation of your family through the same pain?
Well, and then the other thing, the key thing that you said was that his wife wasn't happy about it. So that's a whole other thing in itself.
Hello.
Because if she's not happy, she doesn't want the kid to be a part of their life. She's going to do everything she can to keep him out.
So I'm going to address what Anthony said first. Yes, you're right. She's wasted her time. But she didn't waste the initial part of the time because she needed to try at least, right?
Yeah, you're
and
right.
Then you try, and
saying.
then you try, and then it doesn't work, you let it go. And I'm going to address what you said, DJ Automatic. I'm going to tell you right now, if I was, if you and I, we are married, but if you didn't want my child to have a relationship with whatever the case is, an ex or whatever, we couldn't be together. Because that means you don't care about my child, you care about yourself. And in all reality, that man, it's up to him. I don't care if my husband tells me you can't do that with your child and their father, BS. I can do whatever I want. That's my child, and that's the way it goes. So it's his fault, not the woman. She can say whatever.
I mean, it just
can't place blame on her.
It just sounds like this woman, the woman who wrote you, is trying to guilt her father into loving her.
She is. She
and you
wants
can't guilt anyone into doing anything.
Let me tell you something. Her father probably does love her in the capacity that he's able to love her.
Yeah.
You cannot want people to love you the way you want them to. You can only accept the love they can give you. And you continue wanting what you want and not accepting what they can give, you're going to disappoint yourself every single time. I have come to terms with that. I have read my entire life so that I can understand how I need to accept the love that my family can give me, because I got some stuff in my family and they're only capable of so much. And so I said to her, I can't tell you what to do, but I personally wouldn't waste my time. Your father has already given you all you need from him. Life.
Got a point.
Accept it. Thank you, Father, for the life you gave me.
I mean, that's a lot easier said than done, though.
It is not if you understand to accept what he can give. Stop demanding more than that person is capable of. My mother loves me a certain way, and she's doing the best she can. I accept that for what it is. If I wanted her to be, if I put expectations on her that are impossible, well, then I'm letting myself down. This woman is letting herself down at this point. You've done everything on your own. So why are you chasing something he's unwilling to give? Don't put your kids through a disappointment. I've never wanted to meet my father because I like my life the way it is. I don't want to change anything. Don't expect more from anyone that's unwilling to give it. You're only disappointing yourself. I hope, and here's how I ended it. I hope you find the strength to see what a great woman you are with or without him.
And that's the thing. She's got to love herself.
Exactly. And she's also got to love her father with what he's willing to give.
I just love the part that Dana started off with. I can't tell you what to do,
but let me tell you what to do.
Funny, dog.
There you go. We're going to wrap this one up. It's the Dana Cortez Show. Back with more coming up next.